Good morning from Honolulu. Okay, this is actually happening. Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. Today I am starting a 3-day trip. I just commuted in from Tampa, so I have all my stuff with me. I'm gonna go put my uniform on in a minute and then head down to the crew room. Today I am doing 2 legs. I'm going from Houston to San Fran and then San Fran to Portland. When we get to Portland, we have 28 hours, so I'm super excited. I've never had a long layover there before. I definitely wanna get some voodoo donuts and then go check out the wall by there that says Keep Portland Weird, get a little Instagram picture there, you know the drill. I'm actually going to be purser on this trip, which means I'm going to be the lead flight attendant. We are on the 737 to San Francisco, and then when we get to San Francisco we have a 4-hour sit and we switch to the Airbus, which I love because at my old airline I used to work only on the Airbus, so it's very familiar to me, very comfortable for me to work on. A little bit nervous to work the 737 again just because I haven't been purser a ton on that plane, but it's going to be fine. I asked my friends for all their tips, so I feel better about it now. The really nice thing about this trip is it's a 3-day, but it's kind of like a 2-day trip because tonight we go to Portland and then we have all day off tomorrow in Portland, and then day 3 we do Portland, Houston, and then a Tampa turn. So the second day we're completely off, so it's basically a 2-day trip and I get a whole day in Portland, so it's gonna be good. I'm excited. I still have a little bit of time in 20 to get ready, but I'm gonna go put my uniform on and head over to the crew room. Oh my gosh, this hotel is so tiny, but so cute. It's so late, but let's see if we have a view. No view, but that's okay. Cute bathroom though. Hi, the last time I talked to you, I was at SFO San Francisco, and I get a call from the crew desk, crew scheduling, and I was like, oh man, what's about to happen? They're gonna reroute me, they're gonna send me somewhere so different, or they're gonna tell me they're shortening my Portland layover and sending me somewhere else the next day. So I braced for whatever was gonna happen, and I answered the phone, and I was like, hi, and she was like,
hi, Flight Attendant Hunter. Are you with the rest of your crew right now?
And when she asked me that, I immediately knew that it was gonna be the whole crew was going somewhere. She wouldn't ask for the whole crew if it wasn't for everyone. So I was like, no, we went our own ways to get food. What's up? And she says to me on the phone,
how would you like to go to Honolulu tonight?
Excuse me, what? You could definitely tell I'm a new hire on the phone by the way I reacted. I was like, are you serious? Oh my god, cringe. I can't believe I acted like that. And she goes,
well, what if I told you I'm lying?
I was like, I'd be really sad. And she was like,
I'm not lying. You're going to Honolulu. We're recruiting you guys to Honolulu.
And I was like, oh my gosh, so excited. So hung up with her, checked my schedule, saw I had a 24-hour layover in Honolulu, and y'all know I'm the purser on this trip, so we switched from a 737, which is like your typical plane you'd fly on anywhere domestically, to a 777, which is like a plane you would take to Tokyo or Paris. I was on this giant plane. I was so nervous. I've never been purser on the 777 before. I was freaking out, reading my manual, trying to find all my position requirements and figuring out everything, and we got on and it went so well. Best crew ever. They helped me so much. Our service was good. Everything was perfect to a T. Passengers were actually super nice. It went so good. Way better than I could have ever thought. Right now it is 1 a.m. in Hawaii, which means it's like 6 a.m. at home. So I'm gonna get ready for bed, but I'm gonna get up super early tomorrow so I can enjoy my whole entire day here. I wanna go to the beach. I wanna go to the stores. I wanna walk around. I just wanna do everything touristy tomorrow. I need to get to bed, but make sure you stay tuned because we have a whole Hawaii vlog coming now. Good morning from Honolulu. 6:51 in the morning. I slept for like 5 hours. I'm trying to figure out which one is a better option for Hawaii today. This little like leave shirt or an actual shirt that John got me when he went to Hawaii. Leave me a comment. Which shirt would you wear if you're in Hawaii? It legitimately took me 20 minutes to figure out how to turn this shower on. I had to call the front desk and have them help. I was so lost. All right, I went with a Hawaii shirt and then jean shorts. I'm bringing my swimsuit though because I'm definitely getting in the water at some point today, but I don't know if I want to walk around in my swimsuit all day. Let's go check out Honolulu.
Can
lady actually gave me her lei. I think she got it at one of the stores, but still, it was so nice of her. She's like, it's your first time in Hawaii? Oh my God, you need to have this. If you couldn't already tell I'm a tourist, you can definitely tell now. But I love it. I'm literally obsessed. The water's so clear. What I think the plan is, I'm gonna switch into my swimsuit and then I'm gonna grab a paddleboard and we're gonna head out onto the water. I don't know if y'all know this on YouTube, but if you follow me on Instagram, you know I love to paddleboard when I'm home in Tampa. I don't know that I've ever talked about that on YouTube though, but if you guys have never done paddleboarding, 100% recommend it. It is so much easier than you think it would be. Once you get your footing, it is smooth sailing, literally. Another rainbow, wow. Quick update, I booked my paddleboarding for later today. I'm gonna go back around 2:30, so I have 6 more hours, so 6.5 more hours to go, but that's totally fine because I can spend the rest of the day just walking around Honolulu and just checking out all the different sites. Right now, I'm like 99% sure I'm walking towards Diamond Head, so that'll be super cool to see. I know a lot of people like to hike that. I'm not in hiking attire or hiking shoes, but you can definitely go appreciate it. Oh my gosh, we made it to Diamond Head. It's huge. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous here. I can't even believe that I'm here right now. It's so hard to tell on camera, but there's a ton of houses up on those hills up there with the clouds like rolling down right on them, and it's so gorgeous. I just stopped for a minute here in the park by Diamond Head, and since I have so much time today, I kind of want to just like zen out and just enjoy the nature for a minute and just do like some kind of meditation. I know this kind of sounds weird, but I just feel like I should do like a meditation and just be thankful because I never really thought I'd have the opportunity to come to Hawaii, to be honest. Hawaii is somewhere that I've always wanted to go, but I just never thought it would like realistically happen. I just feel so incredibly blessed and thankful to be here today, and I just want to take a moment and reflect on that and just zen out in nature and just chill in Hawaii. But I'm gonna find another table though because this one's covered in ants.
And as you think about all that you are, you begin to become deeply and truly grateful.
I feel so good now that I did that. I am just so overwhelmingly grateful to be here. This has been the best experience and it's only getting started. Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
Okay, this is actually happening. Me and a crew member just rented freaking mopeds to cruise around Oahu. So we just brought our mopeds and scooters up into Diamond Head. Look at this view. It is so pretty here in Honolulu. I would love to live here. Also, peep the helmet. Do I look cute? This has been the best layover of my entire life. We just pulled over at this park along the water. I've said this about 1,000 times in this video, but Hawaii is just so beautiful. Do a weather check. It was starting to drizzle a little bit, but it stopped. It is 78 degrees in Honolulu right now. Could not have asked for better. So I just came into ABC. If you guys have ever been to Honolulu, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna pick up some souvenirs for my friends and family, see what I can find for them. One of my friends actually on my way here recommended me to go to the Waikiki Christmas market or Christmas store, and to be honest I kind of forgot about it. It was like in the back of my mind, but I was walking and I just saw it, so we're gonna definitely stop in there and see what we can find.
Is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day.
Alright y'all, I'm headed back over to the beach now to do my paddleboarding. I'm so excited. The weather is so beautiful now. It was a little cloudy this morning, but the sun has come up. It is so gorgeous outside. It's gonna be a great day. Gonna bang out this paddleboarding and then head back to the hotel. Get ready for our flight back to Houston tonight. I I just got back to the hotel and I got a phone call on the way here. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I really did, but I can't be mad. I cannot be mad, let me say that. I was supposed to deadhead back to Houston tonight. If you all forget, deadhead means fly as a passenger. So I was gonna be a passenger on the Honolulu to Houston flight, but the crew desk just called me and said, hey, flight attendant Hunter, we need you to operate the flight. We're converting you to work the flight. I got a really good layover out of this, so I cannot complain. I would have never been able to pick up this trip out of Houston. It is so senior, so I am just lucky to even have the opportunity to be here in Honolulu for 24 hours and just have this experience anyway, so I can't even be mad about it. I'm gonna work the flight, bang it out. We're gonna get to Houston, I'm gonna power nap, and then I'm back on call for 2 more days of reserve. I would love to know how many steps I walked today. I walked 18,343 steps today. So I came back to the hotel a little bit early because now that I'm gonna work and I'm not gonna be able to sleep on the way back, I need to try to get somewhat of a nap. I know I'm not gonna be able to sleep because I'm just not that type of person that can sleep during the day well, but I need to attempt to rest and just hang out and decompress before tonight's flight. I am purser again, which means I am like the lead flight attendant. I will be working up in business class. I'm gonna review my position, all my requirements. I'm gonna review the service standards. I know we're gonna have like a full meal service and then I think a breakfast service coming into Houston. I'm gonna go through all of that, try to take a nap, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. All right, well, it's 5:36 p.m. Shuttle pickup is in 1 hour, so I'm gonna jump in the shower, start getting ready. Did not even sleep for 2 minutes. I've been up the whole time just scrolling on TikTok, so that's fun. It's gonna be fine. I don't know if I get crew rest on this flight. It'd be really nice if I do, but if not, we're just gonna chug some coffee and power through. So I think since we are working from Honolulu, I'm gonna wear a lei for boarding, and then I got this cute little Hawaiian themed mask at the store today. Super cute. I'll just keep it for when I work Hawaii flights. If I ever get the opportunity again out of Houston, it's gonna be interesting to see if I can do that, but really cute. Just got out of the shower, gonna finish getting ready. I just have to put my uniform on, everything else is ready to go. And then I'm gonna head downstairs for a pickup, hopefully meet the crew. I only know 2 of them are based in Houston with me. The rest of them are Honolulu based, so they live here or they commute to Honolulu, whatever the case is. But most of the crew is Honolulu based. Originally on this trip, I was purser. You guys know I was purser yesterday, and then when they called me to tell me that I'm working the flight today, they said I was gonna be working purser, but then when I went on our pairing, our trip, the purser position's already filled, so it says me and this other guy are purser. So he's Honolulu based. I guess I'll check in with him when I get to the airport, or if he's not there, I guess I'm just gonna take the purser position. We'll see what's gonna happen with that. I'm really not too sure. Not a big deal. And then if he wants to be purser, I'll just go into whatever position needs filled. It's blocked at around 7.5 hours. I'm hoping we can do it under 7. We're scheduled to arrive in Houston just after 8 o'clock in the morning, which is really late for a red eye. If y'all are a flight attendant, you know a red eye that comes in after 8 a.m. is late. Needless to say, once we land in Houston, I'm headed straight to my crash pad and going to bed. I'm gonna throw my uniform on, and then we are going to head to the Honolulu airport. Oh my gosh, I really just came back from Honolulu to the snow in Chicago. It is so cold. I cannot believe it's snowing. Good morning, I just woke up. I am back in Chicago now. I came to see John for a few days. Actually, it only ended up being 1 day because he got called for a trip this morning, and now I'm going back to Houston. Fingers crossed, flights are super full today, and I picked up a trip tomorrow. I wanted to fill you in real quick on kind of what happened on the way back from Honolulu. I think one of the last times I talked to you, I told you that I actually had to work the flight to Honolulu. That is still true, but I wasn't purser. I ended up having to be the mid-galley position, which is something I've never done before. It was a little bit scary, a little bit stressful, but I got through it. We had a ton of service. We had meal services, dinner service, breakfast service, a ton of different stuff, drink service. And my crew was super cool and super nice. They were Honolulu based. Then I think we got to Houston around like 7:45. We got in a little bit early and I passed out for the entire day. I woke up at like 5:45. I was like, wait a minute. What's going on? It's so late. And then I flew right to Chicago. So I'm headed back to Houston now. I'm gonna end this vlog and start a new one. I'm flying on all wide bodies on my trip tomorrow, which is super exciting. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that, and stay tuned. Leave me a comment down below. I respond to all your comments, good, bad, ugly, whatever. Like this video, share it with a friend, and I'll see you guys next time.